chatting with you, and we certainly do want to have you back again and continue our
I love that.
conversation. Very much so, but I wanted to ask one thing, even though it's going to be a tight answer, is the healthcare issue. It's probably one of the hottest things right now, and there's a lot of fear being used right now from some of the sides about the argument. Do you have any thoughts about how you might add a positive spin to this situation?
Yeah, 16 years ago, as you know, I was out there working on the healthcare effort for President Clinton on the National Healthcare Campaign.
Right.
The fear-mongering I'm seeing from the Republicans today is just what I saw 16 years ago from them. We have to enforce a couple of things. We really have to make the points. 46 million Americans are uninsured today. Right? That number is only going to increase. For folks who don't want to protect these folks, for folks who don't want them to have health care security because it's the right thing to do, we need to do this because economically we can't compete in a global marketplace if we don't do it. We simply can't compete with our overseas competition unless we address this problem. These are economic costs that other nations have gotten under control. We need to do the same thing.
Okay, and here's a hard one too. I know Connecticut is still reeling from the last senatorial election we had. As a lifelong Democrat, would you stay loyal to the party if the voters chose to stay with Dodd for whatever reason? Would you feel still committed to the party at that hard level?
Absolutely. My lifetime has been one committed to the Democratic Party, whether it was serving as a delegate in '92 for Bill Clinton, one of the youngest in the nation, whether it's all the campaigns that I've worked on, whether it's the national health care campaign that I worked on, whether it's the folks that I've contributed to who are Democrats throughout this state and this nation, whether it's the volunteer work or the staff work I've done, whether it's even, for example, how I met my wife working for Al Gore on the campaign. I'm a Democrat. That's what I am. But those who love their party, those are who are true Democrats, they don't opt out to go with the easy answer. They don't turn around and say, we're going to go with a corporate senator. We're going to look in at ourselves. We're going to say, what are we really about? And that's the dialogue that I'm having all across this state every day with Democrats, saying, what are we? What do we want to be? What is our vision for the future? And when I lay out that vision of job creation, of clean government, and of getting out of Iraq and Afghanistan, that clearly strikes a responsive chord. Folks know that they deserve better than what they have, and that they want more than what they've got, and that is what I have to offer.
Well, once again, I want to thank you for taking time to be here today. This will be our first conversation, and I thank you for taking the time, and look forward to continuing our dialogue.
Great. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Okay.